you can unlock this amount of XP by pressing a sequence of buttons. And I know where those buttons are, so let me show you. Just before the XP glitch, I'm gifting the battle pass to tons of people on this video. So if you need it, just subscribe right now and then comment your username. Then I'll go through and add as many people as I possibly can and give them all the battle pass, because I love giving back to the community. Alright, the map code you want to type in is 074 and then 2 and then 3498 and then 0188, and you want to accept it, and you want to quickly put it on party on private and load in. Press pause and come down to where it says start game. So this is what it is going to look like as soon as you spawn in. Now, to get the AFK XP ticking over the fastest way possible, coming in from the main area, you guys are going to want to turn to the left. You guys are going to want to locate this green little token, and once you have done so, you're going to want to place a ramp to the right of it. Once you're on this ramp, you guys are going to want to come up by 1 ramp, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once you guys have done 7 ramps, you want to place a floor. Once you got this floor, you want to turn to the right and face in this direction, and then you guys are going to come out by 1, 2, 3, 4 floors, just like so. Then you want to turn to the left, and you guys are going to want to place 1, 2 more floors, just like so. Now, if you come all the way to the end, you guys are going to see a secret room button. Go ahead and interact with this. It will now teleport you to this area. You guys are going to want to simply bait out the trap and make your way over the first one. For these next ones, you're going to go ahead and bait out the second amount of traps, walk through those, and now you're going to be faced with these little next traps, which are the poison darts. Make your way through those and then do the other ones as well. Once you've done all of those, go all the way to the very end, and you're going to want to interact with the Mayor's Secret XP. And as soon as you interact, you want to come into your respawn button, and you want to go ahead and quickly respawn into the main area, okay? Now that you do that, you'll be teleported back into the main area, and you want to do that very quickly, guys, because now the amount of AFK XP will be maximized, okay? So now you're going to have a little small amount of XP just ticking over in the background, while we can now start working on the really large amount of XP steps, okay? So what you're going to go ahead and need to do for this one is you're going to go ahead and come to the main area and turn around. Once you've turned around, face in the direction where it says XP Temple, and you guys are going to want to walk over here. You guys are going to want to make your way into the back area of it where it has the left door right here. Once you guys find this left door, you simply are going to want to go ahead and place a ramp right outside of it, okay? Come up by 1 ramp, and then you guys are going to want to come out by 1 floor, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Now, once you guys have come out by 10 floors in this direction, what you guys are going to do is you guys are then going to come across, so turn to the left, and now that you're facing the left, you guys are going to come across by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Then you guys are going to turn back to the right, and now that you're facing the right, you guys are going to go 1 stair, 2 stair, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then once you guys have come up 10 stairs in this direction, look down, place a floor, and you're going to go 1 floor, 2 floor, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And placing the 10th ramp will take you exactly onto this mountain, and this is the exact path you need to take to get up here, otherwise the death barriers may kill you. So then once you get all the way up the top here, you guys are going to turn to the right, and you're going to notice this little fire pit right here. What you guys are going to do is you guys are going to use this fire pit as a point of reference to find this next XP step. So what you guys are going to need to do is place the ramp down here, you see right here, down and in front of the fire pit, okay? So down and in front, and it needs to be exactly on this point right here. Guys, go onto this ramp, and then you guys are going to go ahead and place a second ramp just like so. You're going to notice just like this, right? And now once you guys have done this, you're going to make your way all the way up to the very top of this ramp right here, and you guys are going to look up for this secret button. Simply go ahead and interact on this, and what this will do is just boost up your AFK amount of XP, make it faster to ticking over, okay? So now you'll be receiving like a 2000 XP per second rather than 100 before, okay? So now that you've done that, we can actually start working on the step that will give us literally 100,000 XP, okay? So what you guys are going to want to do from the main area, once again, is you guys are going to want to turn to the left. You guys are going to want to look over here for this Galactic 1v1 sign. Okay, so once you guys have found this sign here that says Galactic 1v1, you guys are going to want to make sure it's this corner, because there is also another one in that corner over there. Make sure it's this corner right here. Once you have made your way over to this corner, look down here, make sure it's this one, and you're going to line yourself up this direction. You guys are going to place a ramp coming out right here. Make sure it is on the corner, just like so. And then once you guys have got this, all you guys are going to go ahead and do is place 1 ramp, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then once you guys have got 5 ramps, place a floor, and then you're going to go ahead and turn to the left and look at this thing right here, guys, facing this thing. And you're going to come across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now doing this, you should actually be lined up with this blue waterfall thing right here. So what you guys are going to do and do is turn the opposite way of that. And you guys are going to face this direction. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15. And then that's where you're going to start placing ramps. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you should only need 5. And once again, you'll be brought up to the top of this mountain right here. And that was the exact route you needed to take to avoid all the death barriers. Now, once you get up here, you're going to see this little campfire right here, guys, okay? Once you find the campfire, what you guys are going to need to do is look in the direction of the mountain that lines up with the campfire, okay? Now, once you're doing this, you're going to pull out your builder map, and you're going to place a stair that is actually inside of the campfire. So it actually has, like, some of the bricks pointing out of it, and you need to place it on this square. It gets very confusing because, obviously, it's very random up here in this random terrain. But you're going to place this ramp right here. Once you place this ramp, you guys are then going to want to place this ramp, another ramp, and then once you guys place those 2 ramps, you're going to go ahead and place a floor. And then once you guys place a floor, you guys are then going to turn to the left. Once you took it to the left, you're then going to go ahead and place 1 and then 2 more floors just like so. Now that you've got all of these floors just like this, you guys are going to come all the way into the corner down here, and you're going to go ahead and look right here into this corner. And then once you look here, you're going to see the secret button. Go ahead and interact with the secret button, and it's going to go ahead and teleport you back to the main area. This will boost up your AFK amount of XP a little bit now, but not the crazy amount we are looking for. The crazy amount will bring it all the way up to 100,000 to 200,000 XP. So let's go ahead and work on that final step. Now, before we can do the final step, we are going to be required to quickly change something in our locker. So you guys are going to need to go over here to this locker booth, go inside of it, and you guys are simply going to need to just change anything inside of the locker booth. Doesn't matter what you actually change, guys. You just need to change one thing, and now doing so will basically go ahead and save this last step of XP that we do receive, because if we do not get this and we get the XP, it will not save onto your account, okay? So now we've saved and make any XP that we've got or save. You need to come over here now to the main area, and you're going to remember the other galactic 1v1 thing I told you about earlier, guys. Not that one. We're now going to come over to this one. Come over to this one, and you guys are going to look in this direction, and then you're going to go ahead and pull out your ramp. Go ahead and come up by 1 ramp, 2 ramp, 3, 4, and then 5. And then once you guys have done that, you're going to place a floor, and you guys are going to turn to the left. Guys, make sure you're looking in the direction where this Tafiki pole is right here, and you're going to go ahead and come up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And then you guys are going to turn to the right. Once you guys are facing the right, you guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then once you guys got 10, you're going to turn to the left once again and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, once you guys have placed the 5th one, you should be over here once again, guys. Remember, avoiding the death barriers that are here. And then once you guys get to this location, you guys are going to want to walk into this crevice right here. You guys are then going to find these pots and pans in this corner. And then what you're going to do with these pots and pans is you guys are going to go ahead and place a stair just like so. Once you guys have got this stair right here, what you guys are going to actually need to do is you're going to walk up the top of this stair, okay, guys? So once you walk up the top of this stair, you're going to go ahead and start looking up into this corner where you see the secret button. Go ahead and actually interact on this button. And then once you guys have done that, you're going to make your way back down into the main area, over to the open in 30 minutes sign. And you're going to go ahead and start scooping up all of these big buttons to get the 100,000 XP, okay, guys? Congrats. Let's go.